Hi, I'm Prakash Reddy. In this video, you learn basic terms in distillation unit operations. The basic terms, that means first what is meant by evaporation process, then what is meant by vapor pressure, then condensation and the boiling point. If any liquid in the enclosed container, this is the enclosed container in which the liquids molecules, these molecules are freely moving. If the external heat is applied, their internal kinetic energy is increased and they release from the water into the vapor phase. In the evaporation process, the first term, that is the evaporation process. Evaporation, that means whatever the liquid is converted to the vapors by the evaporation process. Actually, in this evaporation process does not require specific high temperature for the evaporation process. That means does not require to boiling point temperature. You can see this in this closed bottle. Uh, Whatever the vapors which are the released, these vapors are internally created the vapor pressure. That means whatever the molecules which are released from the water and these freely moving vapors which are the created the pressures is called as a vapor pressure. Whatever the vapors which are the release in these containers, if the internal energy of that vapor is reduced or decreased due to the external cooling, or they collapse with the wall of that internal containers, resulting they convert into the liquid. That means vapors are again reverse converted to the liquid. It is called as a condensation process. During the processing, whatever the rate of the evaporation is equal to the rate of condensation process, it is called as a equilibrium process. In the distillation process, the basically boiling point, which is the related to the vapor pressure, in which the rate of evaporation or the rate of vapor pressure produced is directly related to the temperature of that liquid. That means amount of heat added is related to the vapor pressure and the rate of evaporation process. Then the second term, what is meant by boiling point? Boiling point, that means if water is heated in this container, the container lid is removed, then external pressure, that means atmospheric pressure, which is act on the top of that liquid. When we apply the heat continuously, water gets start boiling. That means the formation of the bubbles in inside of that water. It is called as a boiling point. Actually, boiling point, that means when we apply the heat into the water, resulting vapors are continuously released. These vapors create the vapor pressure. If the vapor pressure is equal to the external pressure, is called as a boiling point. That means external pressure, that means atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure is equal to the vapor pressure of that vapors is called as a boiling point. In the distillation process, whatever the liquid constituents, their difference in boiling point, difference in volatility, these are the important with respect to the separation of these constituents. You can see what is the relation between the boiling point with respect to the external pressure which is act on that liquid. If the external pressure is high, that means simple example in pressure cooker, the lid completely closed in which the whatever the steam is formation on inside of that cooker, the steam act as an external pressure on the top of that liquid, resulting high external pressure, resulting increasing the boiling point of that liquid. And in general, atmospheric pressure boiling point of the liquid is 100 degrees Celsius, but in pressure cooker boiling point of the liquid is 120 degrees Celsius. In the vacuum system, external pressure is reduced, resulting the boiling point of that liquid constituent is also reduced. That means if external pressure is reduced, then vapor pressure which are the required to equal to the external pressure, resulting get start the boiling point of that liquid. That means is related to the external pressure. If external pressure is high, then vapor pressure is more required to start the boiling point. If vapor pressure is more required, then required to more addition of the heat. in order to create the more vapor pressure which is the equal to the external pressure. Then start the boiling point. These are the main relation with respect to the vapor pressure, external pressure and evaporation process. Then next term, what is the basic principle of the distillation process? In the distillation process, the whatever the food constituents or whatever the constituents in the liquid mixtures, their volatility, difference in volatility is very important. You can see this is the mixture in which containing two constituents A and B. A is more volatile, that means lower boiling point, and B is less volatile, that means higher in boiling point. Whatever the liquid constituents, these liquid constituents are separated by application of the heat on the basis of their difference in their boiling point or difference in their volatility. If the difference in boiling or volatility is present, then it is only possible to separate this constituent by the distillation process. Distillation is a physical separation. Without any addition of the chemicals, we can separate the mixture of the constituents, in which the mixture of the constituents depending on their boiling point. When we apply the heat, external heat, the liquid mixture is start to boil. It's mixture containing more volatile components. These more volatile components, which are the release first, these vapors are condensed into the condenser by circulating with the external jacket with the chilled water, and resulting condensation process. The more volatile components which are the released, these are the condensed, and we get the final product which containing higher percentage of the more volatile components. These are the references used for the preparation of this PowerPoint presentation. In the next video, you learn the distillation equipments, its construction and working, and the application in the food processing industry.